So today we're in Fleetwood. We're going to do a walking tour of the town centre, and it's spitting a bit, so there's a chance that this might get cut short. As you gathered, that was a Blackpool to Fleetwood tram that's just come along the main high street at Fleetwood, and until all these other town centres started running trams along their town centres, it was quite unique in that it shares the highway with the traffic. So at the moment we are stood outside St Peter's Church, which is that one, and if I turn around, I'm actually stood on the little roundabout in the middle of the road. So this is Albert Square, not in Coronation Street, and I'm going to read this out to you. It says, on the site of the Roundtree Clock Tower, erected in memory of the town's first woman mayor, Margaret Roundtree, MBE, was originally the parish pump. This was used to supply local householders with water, which was distributed on carts. The butcher's shop opposite on the junction of North Albert Street and Adelaide Street, that one, is believed to be the first business established in the town. It did used to be a butcher's. I can remember it being a butcher's. It's now a hairdresser's. So that's North Albert Street, and if you just go down there on your right hand side, there's Fleetwood Market. If you carry on down there, it brings you out at the North Euston Hotel and the seafront. So this clock was bequeathed to the town by Margaret Elizabeth Roundtree. So this is normally planted up with really elaborate hanging flower displays, but Britain in Bloom has been cancelled this year because of coronavirus, but I'm sure you'll agree that it looks very pretty anyway. So this attractive corner is where you'll find Fleetwood Market. That's the one on the left there with the sign on the wall. Straight in front of you down there, that's the River Wyre estuary, and if you look down here, that's also the River Wyre estuary at the end of that road as well. So just where that car's going, right at the end of there, that is a pay and display car park, and if you're a local Wyre resident, you can use your Wyre residence badge there as well. Always handy to know. If you've not got a residence badge, they're well worth it. So these planters are looked after by the In Bloom team, and as I said, the competition's not taking place this year. They've made a lovely effort and tried to make it look nice, so hats off to them for that. And in Fleetwood Town Centre, there's quite a lot of different shops, so we're going to take a little walk down the high street. Oh, it's windy. I've had to come off the seafront today because it's absolutely blowing a gale. So we're going to take a little walk down the high street and we're going to see what we can find. So here we're at the other side of St Peter's Church. We've just walked a little bit further up. This building on this corner used to be the NatWest Bank. I don't know whether it was actually built as a NatWest Bank, but it's a lovely old original building. It's a shame that the banks have systematically closed all their local branches. So down there is also the River Wyre, and there's Windsor's World of Shoes down there as well, which is quite a good shop if anybody fancies it. Some more bedding plants, and there's another church just up here on the high street as well. The busiest place in Fleetwood this morning is the fabric shop, but everybody's wearing face masks. Oh, it's really windy. Or is she selling face masks, I wonder? Lots of old buildings as well in Fleetwood Town Centre. It's a really big high street from one end to the other. It's a good walk. I've not got my pedometer on, so I can't tell you how many steps, but it's a fair way, and unfortunately that means that there's probably too many shop units for how many people actually want them. So this is one of the other churches. I can never remember which one, so I'm going to wait until we get to the doorway to tell you the name of it. There's a aroma of chicken coming out of the KFC, and I'm getting hungry, so it smells nice. St Mary's Catholic Church, and they open this on Heritage Open Days, which is usually held in September. I would imagine it's going to be either not happening or very different this year. Still birds singing. One thing that always surprises me is that you get goldfinches actually nesting in these trees. You wouldn't imagine that, would you? There's plenty of on-street parking as well in Fleetwood. All these little side roads that join up to the dock area. There's free parking down most of them, so you're never really short of somewhere to park. Just pop your car down and hop into a shop, and here comes. Oh, coming the other way. Goodness me. And now we're at, if I step back a little bit, Lord Street. So this is actually Lord Street, of course. So that's obviously the junction with London Street, and that building at the back there used to be Marks and Spencer's when it first opened. Sadly, that's empty at the moment. It's a bit of a bone of contention, that one. And here's another bank that closed its doors. That used to be RBS, that big red brick one on that corner. Beautiful, beautiful buildings. You can only hope that they do something appropriate with them. And down here is the walking centre. That big building at the end there, that's the health centre that you come to when you doctor quickly, and obviously Wetherspoons as well. Now I think I'm in the right place. Oh, hold on, wait for this lady. I am, yes. If you look, well, you can't see it for the trees, right at the end of that road, right down there in the distance, is the Mount, which is on the seafront at Fleetwood. And you wonder why I get muddled up when I come to Fleetwood. So you can see it's a really long high street. We've not even walked down half of it yet. So there's gift shops and estate agents and chemists, supermarkets, clothes shops, you name it. You buy pretty much most of it. I've walked pretty much down to the other end of Lord Street now. I've just dodged a little rain shower. So this is the end where Asda is. And you don't access Asda from the main street, you access it from the roundabout at Amounderness Way. I'm just going to show you where the shop is. There you go, Asda. So the entrance to it is round that side. So the shops still continue. Shops after shops after shops after shops. Hairdressers and kitchen shops and bakeries, and the bakery smells lovely. I'm getting hungry. So at this end of town is Fisherman's Walk, and Fisherman's Walk is where there's one of the main tram stops, and it's the stop that you need if you're going to Freeport, or should I call it Affinity? Still call it Freeport. It's the stop that you get off at for Affinity, the shopping outlet. So I'm just going to walk to the end of here and show you where that is. And there's a few interesting bits and bobs as well here. There's usually quite a lot of flowers as well at this end, but they've fallen victim to the coronavirus pandemic. So there's an anchor and a stockless anchor here off old Fleetwood boats. There's a nice clock there as well. There's usually a big Christmas tree at this end of town as well. And if you go down that road there, in fact you can just see it, I'll just zoom in and you'll be able to see it. If you go down that road at the right of that cheese-shaped building, you can just see the gates of Memorial Park in the distance. And Fisherman's Walk tram stop is right there. And then down here, that's how near you are to go into Affinity. So that roundabout there is the roundabout at a mountainous way. And when you get to that roundabout, if you turn that way you go to Affinity, and if you turn this way you come into Asda and back into the town centre. So that's your guided tour of the Fleetwood town centre shopping street. There's another road as well that turns off on the left, just down here, which is Poulton Road, and there are quite a few shops that carry on round the corner, and then there are odd ones dotted along Poulton Road as you carry on down the roadway. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and if you've got any questions or comments, pop them underneath. I'll try and come back another day when the weather's a bit better. I didn't realise it was quite so bad. It certainly wasn't when I set off this morning. So that's Poulton Road there at the side of that shop. So if there's anything you want to know, pop it in the comments and I'll endeavour to find the answer out next time I come back for you. So you'll have a nice day. Ooh, here comes another gust of wind, and we'll see you again in the next video. See you later.